talk to whoever you want to.
Alright.
Couple of elves.
Hello,
Yeah.
elves. Alright, well, I shouldn't say it like that. I say hi to them. Hello?
What, to these guys?
I will. Yeah.
What happened?
Okay. Talk to them.
Went towards the elves, and I said hi.
And they kind of said, "Hi."
I'll ask them what they're doing. How's it
Resting for
going?
the evening.
Walk over here. See this one person just there.
He looks up at you and just sort of shakes his head.
What about these group of people? Or towards this big group of people?
Said those people look at you when you approach them like, we don't want, do not approach us.
What about this group? These two people?
What do you do? Aaron?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What do you
Hello?
do?
What happened?
Well, the barbarians come up to your table.
Oh, okay. And I already saw him talking to the gnome, right?
Yeah.
Greetings.
Hello.
How big is your character?
Um, like height, weight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's, let's say, 5'10".
Okay. Well, I see you've decided to join.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Mhm.
What is it you do?
Uh, what do I do?
Yeah, are you a fighter? Are you
Barbarian.
Oh, okay. We need some fighting men.
Yeah. The cleric agrees.
Here, here, says the blonde guy at the end of the bar.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh,
This guy right here.
I can see him.
So how long have you been out in the world?
Not that long. Wait.
So, have you adventured before?
No, not really.
So you've no idea what's out there. The tiny, blood-sucking, bat-like mosquito things, and big, ugly goblins, and, and well, what else is there? I don't know. I've not encountered anything else before. Just goblins and flying
Huh.
bat blood-sucking things.
That's. Are you okay?
Who, me?
Yeah. I
I'm-
mean,
I'm fine.
you're saying it like they killed your whole family.
Well, there were like, to be fair, like 1,000 of them, but they probably could kill my entire family. So
Yeah. Wait, so you guys know that gnome? Or whatever. What was he?
Yeah, oh, yeah, we know.
what? This guy here?
No. The. How do I.
The ruler tool over here. Ruler.
Okay, no, what am I doing? Happening? Oh.
Sorry, you're breaking up. What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, he's our comrade.
Oh,
Oh, good.
who's this? The person next to Aaron.
Oh, that's a cleric.
Oh.
They're very friendly. They're an NPC that walk to town with the party.
Well. So what now? Do we just stay here? Talk?
Well, for the time being, I mean, we've been on the trail, except for yesterday, for quite some time. Just, eating, drinking, being merry, healing up. As you can see, I'm quite wounded.
Mm.
And I'm, like, covered in, like, weeping wounds that are barely, like, closed on their own by dried blood
Well,
that hasn't
let's
even
see.
scabbed yet.
First off,
What
you've gotten
happened?
an overnight of 2 plus your level plus your con bonus back.
2 plus your level plus your con bonus. Okay.
And then our cleric friend here probably hit you for 1 heal if that didn't get you up.
Okay, so that's 4.
Oh, you guys seem like nice people.
Ah,
thank you.
well, we're a lot
I know.
nicer when we're not covered in wounds.
I'm not
Isn't it?
covered in.
What was that? Cure light wounds I just got hit with. So 6 HP.
Hell yeah, that should get you.
Ah, a little better. Thank you, cleric.
Man, just a little bit. Man, I don't even have 6 hit points.
Well, us warrior types are a bit heartier, I suppose. But that's of no fault of your own.
Wait,
Understood.
who's who? I'm confused.
I'm Sir Galathon the Virtuous, son of Bronn. And you are?
I'm Aaron.
And you, sir, the barbarian.
How do I pronounce this? Enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
Enough.
So, ENAPH.
ENAAF.
ENA.
Did you choose that name, or was that the name that was on the sheet?
Enough.
That was the name on the sheet.
You're welcome to change that
Oh.
name. They
Yeah.
just generate that to start.
All right, I'll change it. Something easier.
How unfortunate your parents have named you this name.
I can't.
What would you really like to be called?
Well, that's
I
exactly
still
how it
can't
works.
click on my character sheet.
Oh
That's
no.
how it works in real life, though. Your parents name you something because they don't know what you want to call yourself.
Enough. Surely, if you hold the shift button and then double click on your token, your character sheet shall open.
Well, it's not working. I'll just leave it at nah. You know.
That means that the Dungeon Master has not given you permission to edit your own character sheet.
Yeah, I have. No. Not.
Breaking the fourth wall in character. Yes.
Yep. No.
Special abilities.
Can be edited by.
Yeah, I still think his character sheet might be minimized, and he needs to double click on that minimize
Yeah.
rectangle.
Yeah, so it's somewhere in the blackness you'll be able to see the name Enough in like a blue-green color. And if you double click on it, that's your character sheet minimized into the background. And then also you should be able to get it to move if you hold the shift key and double click on your token. It'll slowly move up towards the top left corner every time you double click. And if you can't see it right now, it's probably because it's behind your command bar or something if you have token commands. So all you have to do is click
What do
off
you want
of
to
your...
change your name to?
I don't know. Something easy, like Alex.
What's a good barbarian name? Brock.
Bro.
Black Bart.
Ivan.
Ivan.
Ivan the Barbarian. I like it.
Stain.
Oh, Ivan's good. I like it.
Sten.
You want it?
Lars. Ooh, Lars.
Okay.
Lars. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Sven.
Yeah. 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 So what now? Galathon.
Yes. There was some sort of quest given to us by.
Yes, you guys
The one
hang
in
out here.
the one in the black robes is Aaron. Aaron,
Yes,
right?
this is Aaron,
Right.
our
Aaron.
friend and
Oh.
mentor.
You were given a job by the Baron of oh, which town is it?
Is that a balloon? Oh. Large, the barbarian.
Ludensheim.
Moonshine.
And Ludensheim asked you guys to come out here and look for a bandit by the name of Miles Freeland. And he's offered you money, more money, if you take him alive, a very small, very reduced amount of money if you take him dead. You also get a payment for any of his crew members you bring back dead, bring back the head of.
Isn't aren't those two related? The Baron and this bandit guy, aren't they related distantly or
Oh.
something?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's why the Baron wants him, is because he is a pretender to the barony of Ludensheim.
Wait, he's in
And
this room?
Not kin to
no,
each other, but he is actually, Miles is actually a descendant of an earlier Baron of Ludensheim. This current Baron of Ludensheim is on the throne because he seized it.
he's a usurper. So he wants this guy for a public execution or some nonsense.
Yeah.
And where we are currently is, if I remember, it's not even his jurisdiction, so we don't really have the authority to take this guy. But it's just that this guy is
No one
so
has any authority out here. You're just out in the wild.
right. It's just that this guy is pretty much scum anyway. So we saw his men doing some bad stuff.
Wow. I'm making friends.
Now the problem is this guy probably has about 30 or 40 henchmen, and there's like what, 8 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's 3. The cleric will go with you.
And the gnome.
Well, the gnome is looking for gold mines.
Oh, he really is looking for gold mines. Okay.
Yeah. Evidently, there were gnomish mines out in this area, and he's determined to find them. His family was from here, and he wants part of the wealth that his family was chased off from by Unclar's people.
So are these former player characters that are now eligible to become our retainers?
I mean, if you want to try and hire people here, you're welcome to do so. I don't know that I'm really calling them the same people as the player character, or I'm not calling them the same people as the player characters. I just simply left them on there to help take up space at the tables.
Oh, okay.
One icon is as good as another.
Yeah. So you didn't like delete the character sheets or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Maybe at some point we can.
For all intents and purposes, everybody in this room except for the 3 of you are NPCs.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm a playable character.
Uh,
Let's go.
were retainers a thing in first edition? I don't remember. Retainers slash henchmen.
Henchmen and hirelings, yeah.
Okay.
Your henchmen are limited by your charisma. Your
Yeah.
hirelings are not.
Okay.
What's that noise?
Somebody coughing or like a cat
Oh.
coughing or something.
Something, yeah.
It's my dog.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because hirelings are people you just absolutely out and out hire. Henchmen actually kind of are following you, and you kind of have to be up a bit of. You have to have done some stuff to get henchmen.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
definitely hire.
Yeah.
you got to do like a reaction adjustment, and you got to treat them right and promise them
Yeah.
loot and that kind of stuff. And when they die, you can't replace them. So your maximum number
Yeah, it's
is
finite. Yeah.
yeah.
So we're planning out stuff, or
Yeah, I was just asking if we're able to recruit these other characters as uh, retainers, but we don't have enough like renown yet in order to like they don't know who the fuck we are. We're just kind of we're like one level above them. They don't know our reputation yet.
Maybe no levels above them because I think they're
Yeah, I'm
all
not
first
any
level.
levels above. I'm first level. What level are you?
I'm level 2.
Oh, badass. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're the leader.
Eh, You're probably smarter
leader
than
guy.
me.
So
You're probably smarter than I am. Honestly, I like the idea of smart people leading. I'm pretty average. I'm a good guy for killing stuff.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean, I'm not the one to make plans and strategies. That's something that I would leave up to you, Mr. Aaron.
Right.
Because your intelligence is, well, honestly superior to my own. I'm quite sure.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
But if there's anything that you need hacked and slashed, I would be more than happy to do so.
You just said I'm more like killing, but like longer. I'm more for killing.
Yes, that is the the gentlemanly way of speaking, Mr. Laws, as it were.
Yes, Lars. Old.
So, this guy is definitely well armed and armored. These two up here, the first one is this guy. These two up here are also look to be they're leather wearing, so they kind of look like they may be rangers. Uh, no, I mean, in case you want to try and talk to him, looks to be pretty lightweight as far as combat would be concerned. This guy is some type of fighter. This guy is some type of fighter. This guy is attached to the inn. And this is impressive looking He's about 6'3", about 175 pounds, wearing scarlet red leather armor and carrying a ton of blades from what you can see. And this guy
Blades.
is pretty armored up, fighter type.
Wow. Emotional.
So you gonna approach any of them, or
I mean, I think our leader should approach him.
Or perhaps someone with a pretty face, such as myself.
Sure.
Ah, I do have a way with words. I think I'm going to approach the one by the fire here. Walk over to the fire, sort of stare into it deeply. What time of day is it?
it's early evening. Sun's probably still up, but it's late in the day. Dinner time in spring.
And I'll say to this guy, good evening, sir. I couldn't help but notice that you prefer to be by the fire, such as myself.
At least prefer to be over here.
Ah, on the warmer side of the room?
Near the door,
Ah,
back against something.
very smart, very smart. Just in case someone of ill renown might come in.
Might. Yeah.
Are there many such in these parts?
Yes, there are many.
Mm. So, as you could probably tell, my friends and I are, well, perhaps looking for some employment. I was wondering if you could help us in that regard.
Mm. Uh, not now. I'm here on business.
Mm. Mm. Base of operations is elsewhere, sounds.
Yep.
Mm. Mm. Huh. So, how might one find employment in your organization? Would one need to go to this said base of operations?
I'm not part of an organization.
No. Ah.
No.
Ah. I assumed that you were with these gentlemen here.
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope. Never seen any of them.
Interesting, interesting. And I get a little closer and I say, have you seen these men before?
No. Other than the fact that several of them have been in here for a day or two now. No.
Hmm. How often do you come to this establishment?
First time I've ever been here.
Interesting.
I remember my first visit. I've been here for several days.
Guys, I gotta go walk my dog.
Okay.
So, what sort of business are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, not really a business, just a person.
Hmm. So you don't adventure?
Not intentionally.
Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Well, are you drinking this night?
No. Enough to maintain having a table here.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Enough to be able to have a table, have this table.
Are you waiting for someone?
I'm waiting.
Oh. For what, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, personal.
Huh, personal, yeah. Okay. Well, it was, good talking to you. Um, I,
Good luck.
yes, thank you. And I come back to the table and, just sort of, tell everyone that the gentleman by the fire is, like, just waiting for something to happen. Probably waiting for someone special to enter, and doesn't really seem to be forthcoming with any other kind of information unless I didn't ask all the questions. But
Well, you can't beat it out of him.
yeah, he seems to be hiding something. He didn't want to tell me what his business was or really anything of worth. But he did tell me that these other people at the bar, uh, he had never seen them before. And of course, that this is his first time here. He could be lying on any account, really, and I wouldn't know. They could be his best friends, for all I know.
You've been in and out of here for at least a couple of days, and he's never engaged with conversation with anyone.
I'm back.
Okay,
Okay.
I just basically told
Welcome back.
you and Aaron about the conversation I had with the guy over by the fire. Is he an elf, by the way, or is he human?
Probably a half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the last couple of days, I've been observing his behavior, and he hasn't really engaged in conversation with anyone. He's just come in and drank his drink, waiting for someone to come in, supposedly.
Oh God, wait, what just happened? Oh,
Man, he could be. Hmm.
a deadly assassin.
Yes, or a spy, or
Yeah, or a spy. Yeah.
So who's next?
hmm. would one of you like to try speaking with the gentleman at the bar or the table? Just trying to be nice.
A lot of people at tables.
Oh, I mean, these ones over here, the dark elves, they look like, and these people at the bar here and here.
I've told you this guy. You all would have realized he is with the inn.
Oh,
He's
he
glued
works. He
there?
works for the inn,
Yeah.
like a bouncer or.
Mm, bouncer, owner.
Okay.
Uh,
He kind of he does he tell the barkeep what to do or something?
he makes suggestions to him at times.
Okay.
There also is a family resemblance between the two of them. The barkeep being the older of the two.
I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that?
No. What was it?
I
Okay.
said there's a family resemblance between the two. Barkeep seems to be the older of them.
Oh, I heard that.
I'm talking about my notification.
Oh.
If you
It's
were saying something to us, we didn't hear it. It was very distorted, and just part of it came through.
all right. Well, I don't know. Is Aaron like alive?
Yeah, I think
What do you
so.
mean?
Jerhawk, you there? Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm,
Yeah, he and I came to the conclusion that this guy could be like a an assassin or a spy. I think you heard that as well.
What? I said it. I said that I thought he would be like a deadly assassin. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh my! I'm gonna just sit over here.
You're just gonna sit there?
No, I'm talking about my phone. It's like the notification sound is that fart. It's
Well, okay. What are you doing in the game though?
I'll look around just to see and look at people. What about this guy? Man,
Oh, he's a dwarf.
that's it. Any skills? Does he have anything on him that looks like he?
Um, he's wearing leather armor. Looks a bit looks a bit bedraggled.
Hmm,
You know, clothes have seen better days. But it's clean and they've been patched up. But yeah,
no.
hello.
Hi.
I hear you.
Okay.
Who are these people?
I said the one is woman, about 6'3", 175 pounds, scarlet red leather armor, lots of knives.
Nice.
And the other guy is a bit of a fighter type.
By the way, there's this really cool thing you can do with tokens now. It's called a tooltip. If you double click on the token and then scroll down, there's a little window where you can put notes in. So anytime you describe an NPC, you could type it into the tooltip and then hit the click on the box to show, and then when you save it, anyone can hold their mouse over the token and read what's in the notes on it.
Where do you do
Pretty
this?
cool. On the token, you double click the token to open up the little token window, and then you scroll down, and there's a little section for notes. Tooltip.
Oh.
You just
Okay.
type the description in there, and then make sure to click the box to show. There's a little box that says show, or something like that. And then when you save, anyone can hover over the token, and it'll show the information you typed in the tooltip notes area.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's only about 2 months old. They just did that like 2 months ago.
So, does anyone want to talk to the dark elves? Question. Or whatever? Elves?
Well, it would look a little funny if I did it because I just spoke with the half elf. Perhaps one of you would like to do so.
Points at me. I'm not very good with words.
I'm a bit nervous about, well, taking any damage if they take offense.
Taking damage. I just I would, but I don't know how to say it to them.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Commercial break.
Okay. When you guys going over there? Some of you guys going over there?
It's just me and you, Aaron. We gotta pick.
No, I really don't want to go over there.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll go.
Okay.
Hello. I say.
Hello again.
How do I say this? How do I say this? Or just me and my partners over there are looking for people to hire.
Okay.
Which
What kind of people you're trying to hire and what are you paying?
what are we paying? We haven't discussed that. Wait, have we?
No, so you're gonna make it up.
I gotta make it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or go back
should-
and ask something.
All right. Well, I say to them, I'll be right back. I'll just go back. I'll go back. Just so they asked how much are we going to pay him?
Pay for what?
Hiring hire them.
Oh, are we
Hiring them.
hiring people? I didn't know.
What I thought you knew. We need we need him, but he's zoning out, I
Tabitha,
guess.
is that right? Are we hiring people?
So he's in the bathroom.
That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
thought you guys were doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought we did. We were doing too.
Oh my.
I mean, all the discussion was about trying to hire people. And he went over and tried to talk to
Yeah, he's trying.
half elf over
He's trying to
there,
strike up
and
a
he
conversation
wasn't
with him.
interested.
Yeah, he tried to strike up a conversation with him. I didn't know he was trying to hire the guy. This is new to me.
You're not hear what he said? We're like,
Yeah, he was making small talk, and the guy wasn't having any of it. The guy was pretty much rebuking him and refusing to answer questions. So I didn't know that he was trying to hire the guy. I thought he was just trying to make friends.
we gotta discuss this when he comes back. When-
Yes, yes, yes. I am totally lost.
Okay. It's probably from you probably hit your head and are forgetting things.
Well, see, when we all came here, there was probably about 8 of us players,
8 of you.
at least 6 of us, and so we've lost a few people, maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So they died?
No, they
No.
quit. They quit playing,
Oh.
and we had a difference of opinion on how tactics should go, and some people had hurt feelings. Anyway, um, we had been planning on, I guess, engaging sort of some of these people that we're looking for, but now that we're down to 3, I don't know if we have enough to do that. So maybe that's why he was trying to raise friends. But we could have
Yeah.
15. I don't think we have enough.
It's a very long bathroom break.
Hey now.
Let me- I hear a cough. Well, now we just
Well,
wait.
well, attempting to hire is definitely a valid way to go about it to increase
back.
the numbers. So that's up to you guys.
Can't make the decision until he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
As-
I'm here.
Hey,
all right.
guys,
Well,
are you trying to hire people? He went over there, and he was pretty straightforward actually. Uh, he offered employment to those guys, and they want to know what for, what kind of employment, and what is the pay. Are you trying to hire people? I didn't realize that.
Lars offered them employment.
Yeah, but he didn't know that they asked him the blunt question of, okay, well,
How
what do
much?
you want? What are you hiring for, and how much?
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So when you went over to talk to the guy, were you trying to do small talk, and then you were gonna offer him employment? I didn't realize that.
When I went and talked to the guy by the fire.
Yeah,
No, I was trying to figure out what
who he was.
organization he was with, and I wanted to work for his organization.
That's what I thought.
And I found out that his base of operations is not in this town. This is the first time he's been in this bar before, and he's never seen any of these people. And
And he
he's
wouldn't admit to being an adventurer either.
yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty much tight-lipped about everything.
Yeah, he
So who
is
knows?
really, really tight-lipped. Holy shit. Yeah, very very tight-lipped NPC. Very hush hush, like a spy or an assassin, like you said.
And I kept thinking he was gonna say, "I do mind." It's
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
Lord,
Yeah. Yeah. I kept asking him, asking him questions. If you don't mind me asking, and he'd just say like, well, it's personal business.
well, anyway, our new friend Lars
Lars.
here,
Mm.
yeah, Lars has already gone over to talk to those elves and offered them employment. So the question I have is, employment to do what, and what does that job pay?
Yeah.
Any answers? Any ideas?
I think the only clues we had walking in here is there were a lot of not barbarians, bandits around, and that the father and son players, when they picked the fight with the guys, they found out that some of them were actually bandits. And I
Yes.
think it was the two guys at the bar up top by the bartender. Well, I'm not absolutely certain. I don't remember.
Well, the dwarf was involved in that fight,
Okay.
and this guy was involved in the fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
These two were not.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think he was either.
And the elves were not here
Right.
when it occurred. The
Are they drow, by the way?
no,
Dark elves? Okay. They look like dark elves from their pictures. That's why I was asking.
just in dark clothes and got dark backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, like right there,
Yeah, he looks like a drow
Yeah.
to me.
he looks like Larry the Beautiful from Temple of Elemental Evil. Like the game.
Mm.
Yeah, here's the elves dressed in dark clothing.
When I saw him, I was like, let's not mess with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
I would.
you have an offer. Like I said, you guys have an offer on the table that you know of. It would pay you. I think what did I say? 500 silver pennies for this guy alive, and another 10 silver pennies a head for any of his men's heads you bring back.
Oh yeah.
Here's the problem with that though. This is the place where people come to get recruited into that guy's force.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to try to recruit somebody to go and take his head here.
Perfect time to find out where their base of operations is, though. By
Yeah,
infiltrating,
by being dragged off to it.
or infiltrating their organization.
Well, yeah, if we're going to say that we're trying to get hired on, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Infiltrate the organization.
Gotcha. Now I see it. Now I understand.
I just didn't know that half elf is definitely not part of their organization.
And we still don't know that.
Yeah, he could be lying. Yeah.
He might be their number one recruiter. He's just trying to see who is of the ilk that they would want.
Yeah, he could be the leader for
Well-
all we know, the guy whose head we're after. So that'd be kind of funny. Oh, it's you.
What? What just happened?
That was a
I missed
joke.
something.
Nothing. It was a joke. Never mind.
Oh. Oh, I get it.
Anyways,
Should we just like not hire him?
uh,
Ask him personal questions.
or perhaps we should question some more people. Aaron, would you like to take a stab at it?
No.
Oh, Eddie.
No. We're the spies. You're the gatherer or the collector. Gotcha. Okay.
What about what is this? Who's this? This sage.
Woman that's entered the bar and come over and sat down and is talking to the two at that table.
Actually, I'd rather get back out into the wilderness and stay here. Uh, with the NPCs we have about what 7 people.
Just one NPC.
Yeah, just the cleric.
Oh, just the cleric. I thought we had like
That's
then
why
we
I
had
was.
that owl.
That's why I was asking if we
No,
could recruit those
the
other
gnome
characters.
is off on his own thing. The young woman took on off,
Is
and
that right? The one that wanted to kill this guy, she didn't want to bring him back. She wanted to kill him. That was she was some kind of fighter, right? She's gone.
yeah.
Ah, I liked her. Okay. Well,
Rip.
I guess we are down a few heads.
Yeah.
See, so now those O's, maybe, just maybe, could help us a little bit or a lot. Interview people.
Well, in that case, maybe we should try to get hired on with the bandits.
Yeah, because we don't know who is a bandit and who isn't. So if we go
And
around saying
we don't have the numbers to take them on anyway. So
yeah, if we go around saying, "Hey, you want to work for us? We're hunting bandits," and the
That's a
guy ends
bad
up being
idea.
a bandit, that's what happened last time. That's the father and son. That's basically what they did. They were like,
Is
"Hey,
that how that went down?
yeah," they
Well,
basically
no.
they're like, "Hey guys, everybody in the bar, listen up. We're looking for some bandits. We want to kill some bandits. If there's any bandits in here, go ahead and die so we can take your heads off and get rewards. Thank you, bye." And then they just got killed.
Well, Hebner, the gnome went over and also announced that he was arresting them all.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
And then was shocked that they didn't surrender. They tried to
They
kill him.
surrendered. I was
So-
like, you don't have the fourth. You don't have any law behind you. This is not that guy we're working for's
Yeah.
place.
And even if it was, you were in a room full of bandits. They had you outnumbered. They weren't likely to say, "Oh, wow, the police are here. We better surrender."
Yeah.
Yeah, like one cop or 2 cops and 20 other guys,
Yeah.
20 bad guys. Good luck with that.
Yeah, it
Well,
was an odd situation.
But hold on,
Yeah.
that's how it went down. That we can't even pretend that we want to join up because we fought those guys. I know I had to cast a spell to stay alive.
Yeah, you got involved in the fight at some point, but
But I remember tying people up and not killing them because I didn't understand why we were fighting. So I was like, I don't know that I want to kill anybody.
comes
Wow.
up, bluff your way through it.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It was.
Not only were the players murder hobos, but they were really stupid about it. They were really stupid about it.
And mad with us. What?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to?
Don't you
back
want
us up?
to? Don't you want to murder
Because
people
you didn't tell
too?
what the hell you were doing. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You know? Well, at the same time, the druid was outside drugging a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
that was cool.
And Noah actually was taking on that. Like 8 of them passed out in the street and just
Yeah,
walked
that was
off and
cool.
left.
I was like getting them high on opium or weed or something.
And I love that the guy was like, all that. I've never done any of these things, so I don't actually know if this. Oh
Like
yeah.
bullshit.
Are you afraid we're gonna talk about it? Your mom will hear. You know, that was kind of strange. You know, I mean, can't go playing D&D anymore because I heard the boys talking to you about saying you were talking about drugs. So, um, do you want to talk to him or not?
Who, me?
Whoever, anyone from the party.
Yeah, I'm just
I
not.
mean,
I'm not clever enough, and I'm afraid I'll get punched in the throat.
I'm just like, I just don't have good enough words to explain stuff. I'm not good with words. There we go.
Oh. Well,
And I mean, Galathon is like,
I am the face of the party, as it were.
yeah.
You know, because of my beautiful personality and people skills. Plus, I'm really fucking good looking.
And modest too.
I feel like he should.
I just wish I were also rich so I could buy these people drinks, get them drunk, and squeeze some more information out of them. But damn it, no treasure yet.
Oh, what if? No.
Okay, so that was the elves that you talked to while I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. Elves.
These ones up here.
And they're just
Yeah.
wanting to know what's the job and what's it pay.
Should I go with him? Because I mean,
I mean,
and I will.
I think I'm gonna talk to. Well, it looks like the only person that has a tooltip so far is the 6'3" Amazon-looking chick that weighs 175 pounds in scarlet leather armor with lots of knives showing. So she probably, I'm guessing, is more important than anyone else. So I'm gonna go over to the bar.
What if bandit? You know, yeah, a lot of knives. Why she need knives? Cutting.
Besides being female, she looks like one of my characters.
So I'm gonna come over to the
I was
bar and sit right here, and I'm gonna order, an ale or something from the barkeep, and kind of listen in on their conversation for a moment.
Sit next to him, just because I
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that way he can kind of listen too.
And I order nothing. I sit there.
I
Wait, no,
I
no, no.
I order you an ale too, just because you're probably poor. I think I have
No.
a little bit of gold left.
Thank you.
you guys have enough to buy drinks. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So he brings over L's. They are the two women are playing a dagger game,
Fine.
drinking shots of whiskey.
Is it that dagger game where you put your hand down and spread your fingers, and you put the dagger behind your thumb, and then in between your thumb and forefinger, and back behind your thumb, and then in between your forefinger and middle finger, and back behind your thumb, and go back and forth?
Well, they've been doing some of that, but more of it involves you putting your hand down on the other person stabbing as close to you as they can without cutting you.
Oh man.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
It hurts your little fingers.
The guy's
I-
looking a little squeamish about it all.
The sage guy.
No, Sage is the woman playing with her. Grim, the other guy at the table, the big fighter guy.
Okay. Are they talking about anything, or are they just like betting on who's gonna cut each other's hands
Oh,
off or whatever?
Bit of talk going on at the big black woman has basically said, you're gonna be not gonna have any money left by the time he gets here.
He.
Ooh,
Man.
that's some good information. He is gonna get here.
He. Dun dun dun. Let's listen more.
Um,
They could just be talking about a delivery man.
It could
and
be.
what's some kind of approach we could use to get that information out of them?
Hello, people. I don't know. Here. I think. Wait, I don't know. You are good with words, my friend.
Thank you, Laws. Thank you. Yes. Perhaps there's some sort of approach we could use. I sort of whisper to him. Perhaps there's some kind of approach we could use to get the identity of the person who's supposed to arrive.
Mean cop, nice cop.
Say again, what?
Mean cop, nice cop.
Oh, good cop, bad cop, Mutt and Jeff. I mean, well, how would you use that to get that kind of information?
Walmart version.
Yeah, you don't have an interrogation situation.
Well, yeah, it's just collecting right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I mean, I was helping you kind of explain to him. Yeah, but good cap, bad cap. That's where you've got to you got to talk to you to get out of confinement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's certain situations where you can still use Mutt and Jeff, but that's usually from a standpoint of authority.
Yeah.
Wall. Wall.
Um,
Wall. Wall. Wall.
oh man.
What if we say something very crazy?
Like what?
You know, like, hello, we have trees in our pockets.
Oh yeah, well we're waiting for our boss. His name is Bill Burr, and he likes to do comedy, stand-up comedy sometimes on HBO. No. But, okay. Oh man. Laws, did I ever tell you about that time where my friends and I had this contract where we were like supposed to like steal this gem from this caravan, but in order to do so we had to like go to this rendezvous point and wait for the ranger scout to arrive to give us the location of the traveling merchant or whatever that held the gem, and we had to wait there like what it was like 9 days, and we ran out of food and water on the fourth day. Did I ever tell you about that time?
No, you've told me no stories.
Man, wow. And I look over at the table and say, would you like to hear the story? to the people throwing knives
Really?
at each other
I
or
thought
whatever.
Only if you get the gem and the merchant dies, says Sage.
And I go on to tell him this like elaborate story about how we got hired to steal this gem, and we had to wait for the ranger, and like the first day we thought we saw the ranger, but blah 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 happened, and then by the fourth day we ran out of food and we had to start hunting, and then like by the seventh day people were noticeably like losing weight and shit. And then on the eighth day, someone got really bad diarrhea. And then finally, by the ninth day, he showed up. We rendezvoused, and he gave us the information about where the location of the merchant caravan or whatever. And we went and snuck in at night and got the gem, and made a little bit of money off the spoils, like just a little bit of profit. And this was like months and months back. Like maybe what time of the year is it?
It's spring,
So maybe like last like
early
the
spring.
end of the summertime, like right before the fall.
Okay.
I clap.
And then I go, what about you? You got any similar stories to that?
Well, did the ranger live?
Oh yeah, of course. And he got a share of the spoils. Supposedly he was late just because of well, he had a little goblin trouble, I suppose.
Oh, I'd have killed him.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, waiting's not your thing.
no.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
He might have lived then because I probably wouldn't have waited for him. But when I saw him next, I'd have killed him.
Sounds like you've been forced to wait a time or two.
Oh, yeah. Had to wait, but don't wait long. And I don't give second chances to people who make me wait.
And I just every time they say something, I go, oh yeah, yeah, and I take like a sip of my drink and kind of nod my head, like expecting more.
Okay.
I sit there and
What are you
listen.
guys waiting for here?
I'm sorry,
Ice cream
I didn't
man.
catch that. I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
Says, so what are you guys waiting for here?
Oh, we're all healing up. Yeah, we got
Ice
injured,
cream man. Ice
especially me.
cream man.
So we're spending a few days on respite.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Early waiting. Taking a few days off here. Did some good day drinking.
Hmm.
Ager's waiting for her man.
Oh, good looking gent, is he?
What do you say, Sage baby? That either one of those descriptions correct? Just can it, Regina?
Neither good looking nor a gentleman. That's funny.
Nasty.
Is he bald?
Did you ask if he's bald?
Yeah.
If he's bald, Regina says, actually might be an improvement.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do tell, do tell.
Well, not saying he's worst looking man out there, but the amount of hair he's got on his head and on his chin, he can get mistaken for a nasty looking creature instead of a human.
Ah. Bit of a wolfy looking guy, is he?
Wolfman.
Moth-eating bear is more like it.
Yeah. A mountain man type, I suppose.
I guess not really mountains around here, but
Huh.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. I once met a man with a similar description. I think he's a druid or something.
Ah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, is he a druid?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Question mark.
Nah, but he'd punch your face in if you said this to him.
Huh.
You could try.
I just realized I haven't drank my what'd you get me?
Ale.
Galathon.
Ale, I got you ale.
I haven't drank any of that. Just there. I'll take a sip of my ale. And then sit there and listen and watch and think.
And suddenly out of nowhere,
Good.
Regina suddenly pulls and lets fly a knife. And she hits this bear's head that's part of the decorations on the hearth. Been carved into it. It's not a bear's head sitting on there, but a carving of a bear head, and hits it right in the eye.
Stone or wood?
Bartender yelled out, hey, mind your manners. Knives in our stuff.
Huh.
And she laughs and gets up and walks over and retrieves her knife. Walks over to the bar. Calls him over. Give me a bottle then. I'm tired of having to get you one shot at a time. throws down enough silver to cover it, and takes a bottle and heads back to the table. So, when you boys get healed up, what are you waiting for then?
I don't know.
We'll probably just go home.
Home.
Ah, so where's home? Why did
I'm
it bring you all the way here?
I'm from Enoch, I think. Wait, Enoch. Lands of the Men of Enoch. Yeah. The Empire of New Enoch. I'm from New Enoch. I'm a New Enochian. Just here on adventure. You know, hunting gold and stuff. We found just a little bit. I mean,
Ah,
just enough to pay for our way home. Not much profit out here,
okay.
unfortunately. Though, as soon as I'm healed up, I suppose, mercenary for hire. I don't have to go home right now. Maybe my friends would be interested in coming too. I have not asked. Asked. I've not asked them.
You never know. It could be somebody shows up looking for people.
Oh, yeah?
Before here.
The authorities out here?
I don't know. That was dramatic.
Yes.
What?
Hmm. What sort, like bounty hunters or?
The law.
They start to laugh, and Sage says, more like bounty avoiders. Uh,
Hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant like the authorities of the Empress or whatever. That's cool.
the fighter type chimes in. There aren't any authorities out here.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
People come here.
Okay.
Doesn't mean there aren't people looking to hire strong arms.
Hmm.
I've got a good strong arm.
Hmm. I need some paper.
My friends aren't bad either.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of employment is out here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, different kinds.
Oops. Oh, karate kid.
Different groups. People will show up from time to time, and sometimes they're looking for people. Sometimes they're just looking for people to kill.
Hmm. Oh, to kill in here in the bar?
Here in the street,
Interesting.
wherever they find them.
What sorts of people normally get killed?
People, if they got more gold than they got ability to defend themselves.
Ah. Sounds like a lucrative business. I'd like to get in on that action. Seeing as how I'm a
Stay
little.
around here long enough, you may get your chance.
seeing as how I'm a little light in the purse, as are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Keep waiting around here. Someone will show up.
Today
Hmm.
or tomorrow? Anytime soon?
Tomorrow or one of the days following. We don't know.
Huh.
We're not with them. We just know they come.
Right. Well, um, I guess I'll wait around and heal up and see who comes along.
Okay.
Good talking to you. Very interesting. I should like to
Talking
be
to you.
I should like to work with you soon.
Hmm.
And I'll go back to the table and kind of report. And I go, cheers, as I walk away, and come back to the table and sit with Aaron, and
Go
Okay.
fly home.
just kind of let Aaron know. I'm pretty sure those folks are, some of the bandits, and they're waiting
Say it
on.
so loud.
Yeah, I'm whispering. Uh, they're waiting for that one's boyfriend to come along. They said that sometimes people come along looking to hire people, and sometimes people come along looking to basically mug and kill people for their gold. So
Well, sounds like the best thing to do is wait.
yeah, we better appear to be light in the purse as well. I mean, light. We better appear to be light in the purse as well.
Well, that's easy to do.
What? Oh.
Okay, so you guys want to go back in camp? You gonna sleep here for the night?
I prefer to go
Maybe.
back to the camp at the farmer's house or in the
Okay.
farmer's property.
Yeah, I want to keep the party together, so I'm gonna go with Aaron.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go with them. Cause yeah.
Okay. And the cleric does too. Um,
Um,
you guys are able to go back and make camp and
12-hour camp, 4-hour shift cycles, with us three guarding the
okay.
cleric on the third guard shift while she prays for spells, and I'll guard her while she's praying for spells.
Excellent.
Okay. So you guys make it through the night with no real trouble. You haven't seen much stuff going on in here at night. I mean, there's people watching, and there's it's civilization here. You don't really get wild animals, and bandits tend to stay away from the farmers.
I'm gonna grab another beer. Be right back.
oh, what's happening?
Someone went to get a beer.
I was talking about the story.
Oh, you guys spent the night. Wake up the next morning, and so everything went well. You guys are able to cook up breakfast for yourselves and figure out what you're going to do for the day.
I'm not playing. I love the chick with the daggers. That's my weapon of choice when I play a fighter. Dagger. I was like, man, this chick is cool. I think I'm in love.
well, she is actually one of my characters that was retired.
Oh, then she
So
must be a badass.
most people steer away from her in here.
Weather. No. Wow. That went well. I think.
Yeah, when she goes, I would have killed him. I was like, okay.
And she would have.
That's question. It is circle time. It is circle time. We are sitting in the circle of time. What?
Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and keep moving. So, you guys gonna head back down to the bar? You gonna hang around the street? What's your plan?
Me?
Did leave?
I don't know. Aaron, aren't you like leader or
No,
something?
not really.
Who's the most person that takes leadership thingy?
Galathan appears to be. At least he's the face. I don't know that we really have a leader. The guy that invited me into the party, I don't think he's showing up anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sure.
No. No.
I'm just a little less new than you are.
Yeah, and Rick didn't even talk at all. There. So now we just wait for him to decide.
Yeah, I mean, if we go back to the bar, it's gonna be pretty much just to see if anybody shows up, and that might be the best thing.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't know. What if there's someone that blows up the bar? I don't think any.
Blows up in what manner? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. So if you guys go
Cause
back to the bar,
wait, what?
about noon, about midday, suddenly there's a lot of excitement as you can hear horses coming from the river, from the creek. And quickly there is a group of horsemen, about 7 of them total, that come up and get off, and they come in, and one of them is big old fella, and he's about as ugly as sin, and he's got this messy crop of black hair. It's some of it's matted, some of it's braided, some of it's beaded. I mean, just about anything and everything. It's just doesn't. None of it matches, and it's all going different directions. And he's got a huge beard, and leather
Wait a minute.
armor is sleeveless. And he's got huge hairy arms, and he comes strolling in. He's looking around the bar, and before he can get his eyes on you, something hits him, and it's Sage, and she just got hold of him. And he looks down and pats her on the rear. Waiting for me, weren't you, babe?
Hmm.
And he walks in and sits down at the table where she had been sitting. Go give me a bottle. And she goes up to the bar to get a bottle of whiskey for him.
Huh.
The other guys come in and come up to the different tables or bars where they've or stool where they want to sit, and they're starting to order stuff, and food's ordered, and a lot of commotion. In this, the one thing you can kind of figure out is his name is Thad.
Oh, like Thaddeus.
Yeah.
All right, what
And
happened?
after, yes,
I heard that they all went to go get order stuff, and then yeah. Is he gone still?
well, oh him. I don't. I'm assuming he is because he's not
What?
saying anything.
Me?
No, he's back.
Oh, okay, you're back.
Yeah, I've been back.
Okay. So, um, they're eating, drinking, cavorting with women if they've got them here. A few more women show up. See some of the other ones. There's not. They're not uniform, but like the ones that you've seen here before, they're wearing mismatched pieces of armor. It's kind of their scruffiness and mismatched look that makes them sort of
The same.
same, yeah.
Ah,
So
they haven't bathed or shaved in a while. Kind of dirty.
no, they haven't. You can also tell that they're discussing that with the innkeep, and that's going to be happening.
Oh, they're getting cleaned up.
They're going to get cleaned up.
My toes are cold. Anyways. Uh so what now? Do we just
Now we try to get recruited.
try to get recruited?
Go back over. Talk
I
to the 6'3" Amazon chick.
I will follow again.
Ah,
I listen now.
do I have enough money to buy them around?
Sure.
Okay. I kind of make it painfully obvious that it's like my last bit of money to buy them around.
Okay.
Like, I dump out the rest of my, pouch onto the table, as
Yeah.
and say, around for the gentleman here, round for the gents, and they did.
And they take your money and they mix up pour the drinks and serve them around.
And I to the bear man bear pig guy.
Yeah.
I say your
Just
lady
bringing
was.
him over here so we have someone on here. I know I described him with black hair instead of red, but work.
Your lady was just telling us about you a little while ago, or was that yesterday or whatever?
Can't quit bragging about me, eh, babe?
Bragging.
We were talking
Kind of
about.
gives her a rude squeeze while he says that. He doesn't seem to mind.
We were also discussing how useful my friends and I are in a fight, and we were talking about perhaps finding employment in these parts.
Finding employment.
Yes, we've just
Well,
been staying at the inn here for respite, healing up from adventure. A non-lucrative adventure, but by the way. And we didn't really want to go home without.
If any of you are still down any hit points, you get 2 plus your calm plus your calm bonus
Nice.
plus your level. Then I forgot to mention that. And well.
Yes, I'm Galathon, the warrior. This here is Lars, the barbarian, and the quiet gentleman at our table is Aaron, the mage, magic user, as it were.
Well, you have any qualms about how you get your money?
None whatsoever. Just don't want to go home light-handed, light in the purse.
Follow orders?
Yes, sir.
On a horse?
Oh, we don't have horses, do we?
I
No.
don't think you guys do.
Sadly, no. Our first adventure was not that lucrative, and we've no transportation at the moment.
Let me see what we got on hand. We're ready to leave in the morning.
Right. I believe by then I'll be fully healed and ready.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to pause.
All right.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the game, man.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
you're welcome. Let's see. Hey, you guys didn't do any fighting, but you did a lot of leg work in this one.
Yeah.
The 200 experience points for tonight.
Yay.
Awesome.
And for the Lars, your next target is 2,101 experience points.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, that's a lot
Oh.
better than a UA barbarian.
yeah, but you don't get nearly as much. So, but yeah,
Well, yeah, but a lot of stuff they get, it's kind of over the top anyway. I'm like,
yeah.
like the magic weapon and all that stuff. It's like,
Yeah. So, okay. Well, thank you guys for playing. I know I had several more people hit me up today, but a lot of times people hit you up on game day.
Yeah.
That's all you ever hear from them on. But as long as we can get 3, and I'll keep the recruiting open, and hopefully we'll get another 2 or 3, and have a good party back soon.
cool.
All right. Cool.
Hey, Galathon, is Rich your friend? Is that your friend?
No, he just hit me over the internet. I'll reach out to him. I text him. I DM'd him on here and got no response. He was offline. I don't know. Don't know. So,
I saw that Galathon that asked if he had wrote his character up a few days ago. So I thought
yeah,
they were.
he
They were
was really kind of all into it and asking lots of questions. But I've had that too. People come and go through, 25 different questions about the character and all this background, and here's pictures, and does this work, and does that work, and then
Yeah.
never hear from them again.
Yeah. That usually
It's the internet.
happens
It's
when
the
you have.
internet.
Yeah. It usually happens when you have 2 or 3 weeks with no game. People forget the game
Yeah,
even exists.
but this guy has not been waiting 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah.
Ah.
But we will see. He may just had something come up today or forgot about it, and we'll see.
Yeah.
I
Well,
DM'd him, so hopefully he'll respond.
what did he roll
get
up, if I can ask? Because he rolled some damn good stats. I was like, you could be a paladin or a ranger.
Yeah.
I think he chose cleric.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah. That'll be
Ooh,
good.
wow.
A cleric with high stats. Yeah.
Hell yeah, he can
We'll
do
give
pretty much
you guys
anything.
the
man.
option on this cleric. They're willing to go, but they're probably kind of high risk as far as being found out, just because of the type of cleric they are. So by next week, figure out whether you want them with you or not.
Okay. I wonder if they're any more high risk than I am.
Well, yeah, they're more high risk than you because they're of the type of cleric they are, the god they worship. It would
Oh,
be
okay.
hard for them to.
My alignment's gonna be hard itself.
Your alignment can be hard, but you aren't carrying around a symbol that says my alignment is. They are.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like I said, I'll let you guys make the call on that, but they'll let you know that they feel like that it would be highly probable that they would be figured out.
Mm.
They can try and pass as a fighter, but at some point they could get caught.
If we leave the cleric behind, will they stay here or?
Yeah, I think they were coming out in this area to try to do something.
Yeah, that's something to think about. That might be for the best. I don't want to be responsible for. Is it a he or a she? It's a she, right?
It's a she, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely want to be responsible for her getting killed.
Oh,
Okay.
But we'll cross that bridge next week.
Yeah. Okay.
thanks.
Well, thank you guys for playing, and we'll talk to you next Friday.
All
All
right.
right,
Take care, everybody.
Thanks for DMing.
You're
Goodbye.
welcome.
See you guys later.
Bye.
And for our viewers, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Abraham Ray, I'm sorry I missed your chat. I was kind of up and doing stuff a couple times during this session and popped open the player's handbook and wasn't looking at chat. Really sorry about that. Yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I think we're gonna have session 0 in a new campaign. So I'm gonna roll up a character in that game, and I'll probably stream character creation. And then the first session will be, I think, next weekend. So that's Saturdays. Saturdays. At 11 a.m. Pacific time. So that's 11, 1, 2, 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays. And then the Orb of Solid Hex is my homebrew game that I DM. That's 10 a.m. Sundays, Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern Sundays. So now I've got a Friday night game, a Saturday game, and a Sunday game. Hopefully it'll all work out with my schedule. It's kind of touch and go at work. I might have to end up working on Saturdays or, extra hours during the week. If I had to work 2 hours today, I might not have made this session. Or at least I would have been late or something. So, but we'll see. I'll always be there for my game though. Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And I hope to see you guys then. And we'll see you later. I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody. I always like to try to raid people. Sometimes I forget though. We're gonna raid MCDM. He's a brilliant dungeon master, and it looks like he's chatting about something, probably D&D. So we'll go ahead and raid. Wait. Ninji is playing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, we're gonna raid her. We're gonna raid Ninji. She's playing Dungeons and Dragons. Looks like 5th edition on Roll20 with dynamic lighting. So we're gonna join her right now. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.